Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, where last time we actually got a good ending for once. After like
Finally.
after like three in a row of really shit ones. I guess a good route. Um, but now we have to go back and kill Nozomi, apparently, which is gonna be.
Apparently, because she can't fucking stay alive for a single round.
Well, she
Ah!
did. She did though.
What do you consider a route? Like I consider like the what you see like before the route as like
Okay,
a
well,
full route.
a route is um the difference between route and ending. Oh, we might have to do it all again. Or maybe it'll let me skip. To me, the difference between the route and the ending is you have the route, because it's literally labeled like coming of age route, Veshness route,
Yeah,
that stuff. That's a route. And then endings, you have multiple endings within a route.
yeah.
Except
That's
for
how I see
except
it
for
too.
ones like zero, like second to last defense academy, or second whatever it's called. That was just a single route and a single ending.
So because let's recap. She died in route zero. She died. No, she lived in truth route, but
Yeah, I could just
she
run.
died in vest.
I could just run through. I have a
Okay.
list of all the routes that we've done.
Yes,
So
please.
last defense academy, second scenario. She did
Not
survive.
bad.
Reset. Did she survive reset?
What is reset?
Reset
That's
reset is when they had their memories redone. No, I think she was alive for that. That was the alternate branch off of I think last defense. I don't remember. It was, but that was where they after they found out the truth, they were like, no, we want to just forget all this, and so they had their memories wiped again, and then they managed to get rid of all of their defects. Like, like Aito lost he lost his hate for humanity. Yugamu wasn't an assassin anymore. That kind of stuff.
oh yeah. I don't remember that one. Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was alive. Goodbye Aito, she was alive for that. Rebellion, she does die in that one, in one of the choices. The Avo route,
He,
I think she dies?
uh,
I think she dies if you don't go and help them. I don't remember.
yeah, if you don't go and help them, the rest is basically just murders the entire academy. If you do go and help, like she's one of the three remaining ones, but the implication is that if you don't go and help him, Ava doesn't confront Vestas and then they all die.
Okay, multiple Aitos. Um,
Multiple
we
items is that as fuck.
we don't have an absolute confirmation, but it's like I think we both think that the first person that he kills is her, but we don't have an absolute confirmation. Um, serial battles.
Uh, serial battles. Did anyone die in serial battles? Uh,
Well, everybody that died up to that point, but no, I think Nozomi survived that. Conspiracy route, Nozomi survived that. Casual route, no, Nozomi dies in that one. Boxes of blessings, I think she survived in all of those. Oh my god, I forgot there was 8 of those.
wow.
Cult of Takumi, she dies. Veshness route, she survives. No, she
No,
dies
she
in
doesn't.
the one ending, right? And then coming of age. So yeah, no, it's like a 9 to 10, essentially.
Wow. Wow. Kodaka hates white-haired women. This is like direct confirmation.
Hey, Veshness is a white-haired woman.
And she, yeah, what did you say? She's like, like,
Well, I don't know. I mean, the fact that they continue to treat her as a big deal the entire time, even though she's not.
she never gets a good ending. In like both Vess's endings, like in one ending she remains unhappy and unsatisfied. The other one she just straight up dies. So and then every route where she isn't like in Vess's route, she just dies.
No.
And then in this one, she just get humiliated by Aito.
I don't, but that is so funny to me. She gets destroyed twice, so she loses her mind, goes and kills everybody, gets beaten by 6 people, and then just gets unceremoniously killed. It's so funny.
Like I said, Kodaka hates one-shot kills. I think it was yeah, it was Web who like brought that up to me. Like, yeah, Kodaka was his white-haired female protagonist.
I mean, Kyoko's fine.
She also dies in TR3.
Yeah, and then gets revived. I'm pretty sure that's pretty bullshit in every
Yeah, that's very bullshit. And
so, like bullshit in the way that she was brought back when she shouldn't have. So I feel like that's a point against that argument because she was brought back. I mean, I've never had a problem with it. Just because I feel like Makoto deserves that happy ending, you know, after everything he's been through.
All the other protagonists are like in a corner crying. Because there's like obviously Hajime, who, you know, Chiaki was.
Yeah, but she died twice.
Yeah, and then Chiaki died twice. Shuichi, Kaede died. It has the least surviving cast.
It's
Yuma,
just like, you know, it's that one meme where everybody's like, "What do you mean you this?" It's like Shuichi and Hajime like, "What do you mean your love interest got to survive?"
And then with Yuma, like he just left Kurumi and then Shinigami stayed behind. So yeah, it's just Makoto.
Yeah, but she went after him. Remember?
There's no closure to that.
Yeah, but you know, wow, Mr. Negative. Can't be a little optimistic.
I mean, I'm just looking at it at face value.
Shake my head.
Like, and then of course there's this, which here we go.
All right.
I mumble my answer. How Nozomi?
Thank you, Takumi.
You don't need to thank me.
Okay, then I won't. Instead,
Kiss him,
just
Please,
promise
please.
please.
me one thing.
If you're gonna kill her, at least let them kiss.
That you won't regret your choice.
Yeah. I promise.
You know that's satisfied. And then, please.
No, fuck you.
Well, fuck you. And then when the step, Jimmy hand is stabbed though.
Really? Not even a kiss.
Not even a kiss.
Are they ever gonna
Is
kiss?
this? Probably not. Like, if there was ever a chance, it was probably gonna be in the romance round. But she's on this game for such a goddamn reason. Nozomi's life was stamped into me through my infuso.
Takumi,
Yeah.
Well done, Takumi.
Like I said, she's a pretty fucking bad person. I love you.
Shut the hell up. Of course. How could it go any other way? How heroic you are with the power you got from sacrificing her. A shame I'm going to kill you anyway. Ah, you gotta love it. Shut up! I'm going to kill you! I'm so glad you have such strong feelings for me, Takumi. Then let's do it. Let's kill each other. In this moment. Here and now. It's just you and me. My turn. Let's go. Time to use it. Here we go. I've got this.
They
Ready when you
really
are.
fumbled how to take out Nozomi in this route.
I've got this.
I would have been fine with it if they'd kissed. At least.
If they had kids or if Nozomi had I finished I love you, I would have been fine. But no!
They're just they're just allergic.
Apparently!
Good to go. This should do it. Say when.
I would never understand why Nozomi's an option in the romance mode.
Let's go. Say when.
Maybe it's because, like, in every other route, it's clear that these two like each other, but, I mean...
Yeah, they wanted to give it to something else.
I lost. You're bleeding a lot, too. Not much cryptoglobin left in you, is there? Shut up.
Trim was like clear my blade, my vision was brilliant at work.
At this rate, you'll die too.
Much was obvious. I was young, I was going to might be able to save me. But I didn't want to do something like that, even if it meant I'd die.
Does it matter to you?
I mean, if you did, you'd probably have enough to go back in time again.
Then do it.
Because then you would have absorbed basically everything you absorbed the first time, because Nozomi has FB in her, and then you took it from her, and then you can also take Aito, who has both himself and Veshness, so that's like basically all the same stuff, so you could probably travel back in time again.
Tell me one last thing. Did you always truly hate us?
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, Takumi didn't absorb I don't think Takumi absorbed Veshness in Route Zero because Kako was the one that killed her.
Right.
So, I don't think he would even need Veshnesses to go back in time again.
I think Kirby said something like if someone absorbed Vestas, they would just die. Or was it specifically Nozomi? Because,
Well, I don't know, because... Well, the thing is, if FB is giving himself up, is that going to be all the same hemoanima as absorbing him the other way? It's kind of confusing. Because it's hard to know how much is, like, lost in the process exactly, you know? Like, maybe it gets a little bit more diluted since Nozomi took it first. But, I mean, Veshnis didn't seem to think so.
All those days, smiling together. You weren't even being a little sincere. Of course I was being sincere. Couldn't you tell? I love you guys. Love and peace. How unfortunate and tragic that things had to end up like this. You won't even let death stop you from being a jerk.
you into my race, I raised my sword and... Blood oozed out of Ido's mouth, a life drained out of his face in front of my eyes. And almost as if we were connected, I reached my limit. The strength drained from my body, my vision grew darker and darker. I forgot I've won everything. And then...
See you around, best friend.
just before I lost consciousness, all I could hear was Aito's last words echoing in my head.
Blech. Blech.
What a... What the hell is this? one side is a cliche. It's just the cliche. Like what happened.
one side is cliche and awesome, and the other is just bad.
Where does this go? Like D?
D minus. I wouldn't call it F because F is reserved for serial battles and boxes of blessings. Well, no, boxes of blessing I say is like a D. But it's
So the average is a C. Because are you gonna be putting like every single ending in the tier list, or like
yeah. When we were done, I wanted us to do every single route.
Okay.
Just because some of the endings are such a tiny little branch off that it's like it wouldn't really make much sense. But I think it'd be good to group the entire route together, the good and bad parts of each route.
Okay.
It'll be a test of how much does the good endings raise the bad ones.
That's gonna be such a question in so many routes. I think we should do one when we finish with 50 routes, this entire side, and then finish it up when we finish it with the other 50. Rather it's like 100 at the same time.
Well, we're coming up on the 41st ending.
Okay. So be close.
Yeah, I do think it's gonna be split down the middle 50-50.
Okay.
Considering we don't have a whole lot of choices left.
I can't accept your request.
I wonder if this means Nozomi's die again.
Well, it's so weird because sometimes Nozomi she's never outright died from her symptoms.
Retention.
The only thing that has ever happened from it is that she lost her power completely in the truth route. That was the only thing that ever resulted of it. She never died from it, so I don't know if she actually can. Takumi, I knew it!
Takumi. I know I already said this, but I refuse to lose anyone else. I don't have the right to compare the value of two lives. To sacrifice one in order to save another. I see.
Are you truly sure about this?
Huh?
Yeah, there has to be another way to help Nozomi. A better way that doesn't mean losing someone I care about.
Nicely put, Takumi. We'll just have to find that way together.
Well, it's your choice, team leader. I'll do whatever you say. Sometimes I can just fall in your lap if you think about it long enough.
Good idea. This is the first time anything you've said has ever made me feel better, Gaku.
That was the first time?
Right. We'll find a way to fix her no matter what it takes.
I hear you loud and clear. I'll move on. We might be able to find another way if we just hold on. I'm going to bet on it. We weren't going to sacrifice anybody. We were all united on that front. It will be okay. We can do this. We will find a way to save Nozomi.
Imagine if I have to do that last fight again.
Oh boy. We started work with a new determination. Things are going to be okay. We can do this. We can overcome any obstacle away.
I do like what Kirby said about like that route being like Nozomi's route. That was some of the cutest moments from Nozomi in the entire game so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
God, that forehead kiss and then her like her blushing and then quickly like being like, "Okay, I gotta go, bye." That was so cute.
But of course, my hopes proved to be baseless. They were cruelly nurtured, mostly dashed.
Day 63. Day 64. Oh. I have a doorbell.
Excuse me? I woke up to the sound of my door being pounded furiously. Suspicious, I slowly opened the door.
Takumi, it's horrible!
Woke up through my room, pale as a ghost. There was only one thing that could warrant this much panic. Dread well up inside of me. What's wrong? After swallowing hard, seemingly trying to kill myself, woke up opened her mouth with trembling lips.
Nozomi, stop breathing!
What? Yeah.
Admittedly, if this does fully kill her, it's kind of surprising that it took this long for get us to get an ending where the rejection symptoms kill her.
Well, no. Every other time it happened, we immediately found a solution with like going to the commander's
I know
base.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm surprised that it took so long to have an ending where we didn't have a solution.
Okay.
Almost halfway through the
My memories,
game.
my memories after that are hazy. They're vague to me now. Like it was just something that happened on the screen.
What? I don't want. What do you mean? Watch this episode with additional providers? What are you talking about?
What?
TV? My TV popped up with like a thing that said like hey, watch this episode with provide whatever. It's like, what are you talking about?
Watch Nozomi. Watch like Nozomi die again with on the TV. Fuck you. I went into Nozomi's room and woke up Joshin. I saw Nozomi there unmoving, eyes closed. I touched her beautiful face. The lifeless sensation of her skin, like heavy rubber, was terrifying. Cruella showed up, and after breaking down in tears, she hit me in the face as hard as she could. It hurt badly, but I kept quiet because I knew it deserved the punishment. I only provoked her more. She climbed on top of me and beat me until everyone else finally managed to restrain her. I knew there was her blood running out of my nose, but I barely even registered.
Day 65.
The next day,
Hmm. Part of me wants to title this episode Nozomi Dies Again.
please do. Whoa, she dies again! Like, only the 10th time it's happened! Like, at this point, I'm just numb. For anyone watching, this is a reminder. I hated when I have a favorite character and they just die again and again, like any form of media. So, 100 Line is interesting.
When I won't.
In that regard.
That makes me hesitant about, you know,
What?
the games that we were talking about last night that I wanted us
What?
to play together. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say which one. There is a game that I suggested that I want us to play that does have that happen, where one of the characters like dies over and over again because they're supposed to die according to the universe.
I mean, if it makes sense, if if it happens, like it's destined to happen, it's fine.
It does.
And this is
It makes perfect. It makes more. Honestly, it makes. I mean, I've given my reasons why I think it makes sense for 100 Line. It makes even more sense for that visual novel.
okay. I doubt I'm gonna have a problem with it then. In that case,
Okay.
it's also part of the reason why it is we just been playing 100 Line for so long. Plus it's like assuming that I'm gonna like that character like the most, you know. With build a confident burden is on me.
I see you. I see you liking either her or one other character the most. So
She got to die young and beautiful. Maybe she was lucky that way. And I was completely repulsed by myself for trying to find comfort in a thought like that. In the end, I never got to share any of it with her. My feelings for her, the things I wanted to say to her, none of it. I was unable to cling to her coffin, unable to shed a tear, even unable to even pray for her soul. I simply watched the final moments in stunned silence. And immediately after that, an intruder alert. Another enemy attack. I had to fight. I had to fight and save everybody. That's why I came back from the future. I grabbed my future, but my grip had become loose. Even so,
Guess you can't win them all.
what?
what does that mean?
He just killed himself?
Either that, or maybe it's supposed to imply that Veshness killed him.
Yeah. Either one.
Okay. I mean, uh,
I don't know how to feel about this. Like The one route's good, and then the two other ones are
Trash.
trash. 1 out of 3, 33%. I. God. God. This was her route, huh? She died in 2 routes. Yeah,
Hey,
this definitely her
focus,
route, alright?
focus on the positive, okay?
Okay.
Man, all the way back here, we haven't been here in months.
Again, I'm really wondering when we're gonna go back and see the other side. Where we have to stay in the school after seeing the ghost.
Probably somewhere near the end, if I had to guess. Cause she says it's spoiled. I mean, I'll ask her. I'll keep asking her, but she basically just said that it spoils a lot of big reveals.
I mean, how much do you care about that? Like playing with a set line. Because
I mean, if it spoils stuff, I don't want to know until like a better reveal happens. Bye, Moko. Probably. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I can't abandon the main campus. If it falls, this will all be for nothing. Let's head back to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Are you sure? If the invaders can set a defense to hill, the humanity and the fitness is our only choice.
What's going to happen to everyone at this academy, though? We came here to help them, and now we're just going to leave? Are you really okay with that?
Weren't we supposed to be saving someone who died in your future? I know, but they managed to make it through the attack last time. They should be able to do the same again. The Last Defense Academy has to come first. The enemy didn't attack so soon before. We need to hurry if we want to stop the war from happening.
Oh. All right. If that's your decision, then let's not waste any more time. We need to get back here soon. We'll need to get back as soon as we can.
Back on day 8. There's a school bus in the parking lot here. We can use that.
Oh, it's crazy. The thing is, I don't think that these branches are going to have a whole lot of endings. If it is going to be split down the middle. Because I think Route 0 was the main route, and then it's just everything else like branches off from that. You know, it's like imagining the tree. Route 0 is the base going all the way to the top, and then everything else is going off of that. So I think that means that the rest are not going to be that long. Or maybe not long, but not a lot of other branches. Parking lot? Okay, let's check it out.
Instead of saving the last Defense Academy, we've been returned to protecting our own school. That was my decision. I had to stick with it. Even so, I'm still worried about her. There's a bus here, just like you said.
Tsubasa, do you think you can drive it? Yeah, I should be able to figure something out. Then let's get on and head back.
Deal was formed in my head. A dishonest, cowardly idea. But it may be the only way. If I couldn't save everyone here, needs to save Kara at the very least. Sorry guys, but before we head back, can we swing by the enemy base first?
Huh?
Just for a minute. It won't take long, I promise.
Well, if we're quick, I guess it won't make too much difference. Alright, but if we're doing this, we have to hurry.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. We boarded a school bus and drove toward the northern edge of the school grounds. And then, a little ways from there, we saw it. The enemy's stronghold. We're going to walk the rest of the way so we won't be spotted.
I'm still questioning what happens if you choose not to go back in time.
Oh yeah, we never did pick that one, did we?
No. I don't know if that's going to count for anything, though, because it's not even on this path. You would have to go back to the other one. That's where the invaders are holed up, huh?
There sure are them. Before I could say anything, another voice cut across me.
Huh? Who are you guys?
It was a voice I knew all too well. I needed to turn the voice to the speaker.
Are you wearing class armor? Then are you?
Yeah.
My heart almost flew right out of my chest. There she was, alive again.
That feels so fitting to hear. She was alive again.
Not for long! It was such a relief. I had to fight to stay on my feet. I could feel the beginning of tears in the corner of my eyes.
Are you on our side? You are, aren't you? Please, you have to help me. Our infirmary's been destroyed, and Nico's been captured. Without his help, I can't fix the Revival-Matic or bring my friends back. Moko, that's one of our team. She's already heading for the base, but with just the two of us, I don't think...
Nozomi, please, you haven't calm down.
Huh? How do you know my name?
It sucks after going from Nozomi's route to this, which doesn't know us anymore. It's a long story, and I don't have time to explain it all right now. But we're from another school like yours, as a physical academy. We're about to head back there. And I want you to come with us.
What? I can't just leave. The others need my help.
That was more or less how expected her to react, but I wasn't leaving her behind. The Revival-Matic doesn't walk in Nozomi if she gets seriously hurt trying to free the space. No, I won't let it happen. Saving her is the whole reason I came back. It's okay. You see, I'm from the future. I know your team is gonna be alright.
Wait a minute. Is this gonna be a route where we save only Nozomi? And everybody else dies?
Well, bye, Kurara, I guess.
Bye, Karara. Bye, Yugamu.
Bye, Yosuka.
Future?
I mean, only Crow is of value. So. That's right, everyone's gonna go okay. We'll go Kyosuke and Kurara and Yugamu. They'll be fine.
You know their names too? Just who are you?
Our school is in danger. It's the place the whole mission here hinges on. If it gets destroyed, we lose. Humanity's finished.
We're finished?
I'm not exaggerating. It will mean the war was all for nothing.
All of it?
I knew Nozomi wouldn't be able to refuse if I put her like that. Winning the war and saving humanity was just that important to her. She wouldn't have risked everything to come here otherwise. Now you see why we have to leave? We have to protect Master Academy. And to do that, we need your help.
You're sure everyone will be alright? They'll all survive this?
Yes, absolutely. And before this, everyone dies and somebody hates us and whatever this is. What's else was safe? We can come back with the right towards the fixing Revival-Matic. Your friends will still be saved. Huh? But Takumi!
Quiet, Shoma. He's made his choice. Yeah, no, she knows what's up.
Right, my choice to lie to Nozomi. Revival-Matic only works directly after death. By the time we returned to Last of Us Academy and came back here, it will be too late. But if things turn out like they did last time, only Mocha would have to die. I felt bad for her, but if a sacrifice could prevent others from dying. Anyway, I'll explain everything later. For now, please just trust me.
This is not going to end well. Alright, I'm going to believe you're telling the truth. I'll go with you.
Isn't this Dorami's route? It would make sense if things end poorly then.
I mean, see... Go ahead.
Yeah, because Kobe said that this one was her favorite route. Of course, it's going to be Dorami's then. So, yeah. Considering how Dorami is, yeah, I'm not surprised if everything goes to shit.
I mean, it's the only way humanity can survive, right?
What are you going to say?
No, I was just going to read the line.
Okay. Nozomi was getting confused, but she still understood enough for me to toggle her around. Of course, I know all along that she was the kind of person who wanted to help others in this crisis. I always knew I was taking advantage of her kind-hearted nature.
All right, everyone back on the bus. We're getting out of here.
Tomato waited for the school bus and sped over the rough, bumpy terrain back toward the main campus. Eventually, my friends arrived back at Lazarus Academy, but there was no one there to welcome us.
So this is Last Defense Academy? It really is just like ours. She dies again.
Everyone, look at that! What the hell is everyone?
I don't remember. There's a ton of invaders here already. Oh, hi.
You're back, boy. Am I gonna see you guys?
How are the others doing? Are they okay?
Yes, but in big trouble. We won't have to resort with your help. I suggest you get your ass and kill again, too.
You know, every time that he's like gone for an extended period of time, and then we go to another route where he's okay again, I'm just like, God, I wish you were still dead. It's the exact
Understood.
opposite problem of Nozomi. He doesn't die enough.
Yeah. Understood. We'll handle it.
I'll fight too. Please let me help.
Of course. Just don't overdo it. Come on, guys. Our friends need our help. Let's do this.
Owie! This feels like it's gonna be the opposite of the Nozomi route. There, once she finds out that her friends are dead, she is never gonna trust Takumi, ever.
Woo, joy.
Oh, hey, about time you guys got here.
I was so scared! I thought that weirdo stalker was gonna kill me for sure.
Hi, Tarumi! It has been... I mean, I know we interacted with, like, we brought you back... Well, made a copy of you, and, like, saw you in, like, a fake alternate vision, but we haven't seen the real you in, like, God knows how long.
Weirdo stalker. Anyway, you're okay now. That's the important thing.
You were so dashing coming to my rescue like that, Takumi. That would totally be a romance flag if this were a dating sim. Too bad for you, it's a killing game.
The plan
Not yet.
is to save the others before beginning our counterattack.
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, you might. You know the
Have
big
to be
killing thing,
quick.
bro.
A lot of them are surrounded.
Well, I know it by name. That's one of the ones I told you about, remember?
Yeah, that's why I stopped myself.
Yeah.
Let's turn this battle
I don't know
around,
anything
guys.
about it, though.
Look alive out there, kids. The barrier's integrity level is getting awfully low. If it goes down, it's all over. You can't let them keep attacking it.
Thank you for the
Okay,
obvious
but
information.
Why are there 3 commanders? Are they all attacking us at once now?
No. This is one commander who can split into 3. On their own,
Yeah.
the others aren't all that strong, but if one goes down, the others will revive it. We have to defeat them all at the same time.
I feel like we barely get to see this one because of how early in the route it usually is.
Wow, this one's really strong, huh? I'll try not to get insta-killed like the fodder I am. It probably won't do any good, but I'll still try.
Thanks, everyone.
That sure was a close one. But so long as my dear sister's safe, it's all good.
I'm glad you showed up too. But how come your group's bigger now?
Oh, you must be Nozomi, right? But why is it just...
We'll explain later. The battle's not over yet. Look over there.
No, I don't really want
It's the
to.
weirdo in the hood again. They're back to finish me off.
Who is that? Why have I never seen him before?
Who cares? We just gotta take down anyone who gets in our way.
Hear me.
No, I don't feel like it. How does how? Never mind.
Phew. I think we won.
Not yet. We still have to deal with the one in the hood.
Is that another commander?
I don't know. I never saw anyone like that around the first time.
The figure in the hood lunged forward and struck before I had a chance to react.
Bunny hop! Ooh, like the eye blinking. Ooh.
Alright, that was only enough, but she didn't even take off the mask yet.
That's
Yeah,
the Supreme
exactly.
Commander, the invaders' leader.
I'm honestly surprised that Takumi can remember. I mean, I guess Veshness looks pretty distinguished from the rest, but like I'm surprised you could recognize who the commander is before they transform, because I can't usually. I think Veshness is the only one that I can recognize, and that's just because we've seen her so much and because her weapon is like really distinct.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, her weapon is. No one else kind of carries some of that like that.
Plus, it's just we've seen her so many times that I can recognize her body, but like the others, like I can't tell the difference between them when they're masked, not transformed.
What? She's the one in charge?
Ah, so you already know about me. Then all that talk about time travel in the last battle was true after all.
Huh?
That day, my allies and I felt our strength drastically increase, seemingly out of nowhere. I thought it might have something to do with the weapon you're keeping here. So I came by to investigate. And I overheard some very interesting information.
Dun,
If I had to
dun,
guess,
dun.
I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's hemo-anima reacted to your presence as well.
So, the invaders are all stronger now, too?
You heard all that?
Thanks to you traveling through time, we're stronger than ever now. And we can even understand your language. But you can't have come by that ability by normal means. You resorted to cannibalism, didn't you? Not that I blame you. Now I know how good it feels.
But why would you do that? Doesn't your faith forbid absorbing someone else's power?
That never stopped you, did it? You're more than happy to slaughter and consume us to add to your own strength. Now I will do the same. I won't be held back by outdated taboos anymore.
What should we do, Takumi?
She's like the last boss or whatever, right? I say we finish this right here, right now!
But can we really win?
Oh, I have no intention of fighting you today. I'm going to save you and your school for last. In the meantime, I'll keep devouring and growing stronger.
The Supreme Commander raised her hand and brought it to a mask.
Hear my name and tremble. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. One day I will consume your power, and that of your weapon too. Then I will usher in the age of a new god! My superior self
Never
will
fails.
ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
Hvis es fair sig på en meget længere life-cykelplan. We have to study a triumph but twice what has happened. You've been pretty quiet, just watching it.
Yeah,
or
yeah, just
Okay.
enjoying it.
Okay.
So it's true? Takumi really is from the future? I know, right? You'd think he'd at least show up in some tricked-out DeLorean or something. Speaking of Takumi, where'd he go? Sirei took him away to discuss something. That's why we're explaining things to Nozomi instead of him. Right. Sorry, short attention span.
Huh?
I hate that he's stealing the spotlight from the anticipations, but his predictions have been accurate enough that we can't write him off as coincidence.
I see. I guess it makes sense. I've never met him before, but he knew so much about me and my friends. Strictly speaking, it's more like his consciousness got replaced with a version of him from another timeline who knew about it already.
Same diff! Don't complicate it!
It's quite a big diff if you care about preserving your sense of self and avoiding time paradoxes.
Either way, I'm glad we got to meet you. So, Takumi told us a lot about you too, Nozomi. Oh, I'm sorry. Dreaming of proof like me knowing anything about you probably creeps you out, doesn't it? I should be aggressive for stalking close.
This also explains why Takumi was so confident about everyone being okay. I'm still worried though. No matter what he says, I won't be able to relax until I go back and see it for myself. I know, but setting out at this hour would be asking for trouble. It'll be too easy for the invaders to get the jump on us. All the travel and fighting today is really taking it out of me too.
And Takumi said they're okay, right? They'll be fine. He's seen all of his play out before. But we know the future's not gonna be the same. Uh-oh.
I guess so. She can tell something's wrong.
While that conversation was going on, I was talking to Sue in the hall outside the war room. So what did you want to talk about? Don't be so cagey, Samino. What? You think I'm gonna get mad at you? Why would you do that? It's because you abandoned Eagle and his Academy's team to die? Or because you lied to kill Fuji about romantic could have come back with you?
Yeah.
You can only be dead a little while for a machine to walk on you. A couple hours at most. Even if you fix it one to send to the campus, anyone who's already dead is staying dead. I know, but it's okay. Last time was only one of them that died. They may lose a team member, but it won't be wiped out completely. That's why I chose to prioritize this academy. Then why did you bring Fuji? If you were surely be okay, would it have been fine to leave her there? Well, I guess that's not my business. You made the right call. I'm not about to reprimand you for it. Saying to the last defense academy was only ever a decoy after all. It's important as nothing compared to school. Heck, if it even has real worth at all. It may have been destroyed sooner than expected, but it was always going to happen anyway. But it hasn't been destroyed the way it happened last time. Then why haven't I heard anything from Nico? Huh? You must have noticed, Samino. In your future, there was no attack here today. In that sense, that's a good thing. Good thing you at least convinced Fuji to come with you.
Oh my.
Even if you had lied to do it. So something's going on over there? Are you saying stuff is happening that I can't predict?
Yeah.
Afraid I can't answer that. But if that is the case, try to keep yourself in an even keel. You'll never make it through the rest of your time here if you don't. I didn't like the sound of what Seal was saying. I had a lot on my mind as I headed back to my room.
I didn't think that everybody would be dead.
Well, this is the route where Kura died, and then Nozomi probably hates our guts. So,
yeah.
So, I hope it's a short route, honestly. I got the bed, but the lies I told kept haunting me. I barely slept a wink that night.
I doubt it's gonna be short, but I don't know if it's gonna go all the way. Seeing a non-double non-2-digit number was really weird.
Oh god. I'm not looking forward to Nozomi's reactions.
She's gonna be mad.
Well, she has never really shown anger except for when Crow was angry at Showman the Route Zero, so it's gonna be us. The next one we all got together.
Has she never been mad at Takumi?
Well, anytime someone died at Kyosuke, like Takumi picking Kyosuke to die, I'm like, I'm sorry, and Takumi was like, there's something like, no, it's not your fault, it's my fault for being so weak. Like every time something like that happens, she always took responsibility for it. She kind of understood. This time though,
it was completely on him.
Yeah, completely on him. So and he basically lied to her to get her to abandon the rest of them to die. So there's no justification for this. The next one we all gotta get the parking lot to prepare for another trip to school bus.
Yeah, I'm still not used to seeing Darumi. It's gonna be weird for a while, I feel like.
We went from the Nozomi's route, which she loved, wanted to confess to us, to whatever's gonna happen. Give me Officer emotional roller coaster. Like,
I think that the second thing that I was like, I think this route was where I was the most curious about. I think the second most was like, I was so curious what's going to happen if Takumi doesn't reveal that he's from the future.
right. I think that's the next one.
Because again, with how, if it really is split down the middle, which I'm very positive that it probably is, that's only like 8 more endings. Not counting, or I guess 7 more, not counting the cursed Ava route. So, 7 endings between these few choices, and so what's gonna happen when he doesn't tell them? Because him telling them is what convinces everybody else to like join the fight again. So what's gonna happen?
That's assuming that the Ghost Ava is only like one route. Same with this one. And yeah.
Oh yeah, that could be 2 endings, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, so I'm so curious. These 2 splits are, I've been so curious about them like our entire playthrough. So I'm glad I've finally gotten to them now. I'm glad to see it. And then it's going to be really fun going through. I'm really excited to go down the second half because we're going to be making our own choices the entire way through.
You don't think Kirby's gonna have a say in it?
I mean, if she does, the only thing that I'll accept is if she tells us not to do a certain route because of spoilers or like bad reveals or anything like that. That's the only time that I would like fully heed it without your discretion.
But isn't that the same with this side? But I know like we did code of her like discretion, but I mean it was our choice too. But like everything else was all
yes,
of
but
our.
I'm saying but I'm saying we picked a route first and then split all of our choices basically off of that. But
okay,
on the other side of killing Aito, every single decision is going to be on us.
Okay.
From the very beginning. So, and I'm curious to see how that goes. Hurry, Takumi, let's get going. I know you keep telling me everyone's fine, but I can't help worrying about them.
Yeah. I don't mind you going to the academy, but some of you have got to stay by cure. Now that the future's changing from what Samino remembers, there's no telling what might happen.
In that case, Takumi should pick who goes and who stays.
How many can I take with me? I've given Kawana the skinny on how to figure out medic, so you and her are given. Accounting for any battles you get in over there, let's say 3 more on top of that. Show my Yuki to come. There's a commander we might have to fight. We can't be without you. Okay, I'll probably only give everyone more to worry about, but if that's what you want...
I'll go too. I don't like how we left things last time.
Huh? They actually you shipping up to help others.
Say that again and I'll make it so you can't walk for the next week. Now, hold on. Does that mean, like, injury? Or like
injury in the
or like
bedroom.
sex? I had the same thought. Because I'm saying that's something some people say when they talk about sex.
Uh-huh. What is that? Oh, you're nice.
I'll take the last slot. It's the least I can do after you saved me yesterday.
Yeah, you've been trying to feel obligated like that.
Don't act like you know me. Go bury your head in a bear trap and die.
What? You never get some bad.
Everyone's fine, right, Takumi? They're going to be alright?
Yeah, for sure.
So you could sound a little bit more confident. We better get going. Shall we head for the enemy base after we arrive at the school?
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if the enemy will still be there around, but it's time they left the suicide captain Moko. If they are, we'll be going right into battle. We should make sure that we're ready.
Leave the driving to me. I've memorized everything I need to know about the Revival-matic 2. Come on, guys, everyone on the bus.
We had to read our class almost set off. The bus rumbled along the rugged landscape, once more heading in the direction of the Student Defense Academy. At the very least, I get some joy in Tsubasa and Nozomi being together before.
No, I don't think she's on the bus.
I hate how this must make Nozomi feel, not knowing whether her friends were alive or dead, but I try not to let it show. You guys must have noticed that I was lying to her too. It's not like I wanted to do this, but I had no other choice. I think they understood that too. which has ruin after ruin rolled by outside the window. We arrived at the Last Academy and headed for the enemy camp on the northern side of the school grounds.
Okay, no, she is here. Okay. Whoa, there's like a bajillion invaders here. They're like flies buzzing around a trash can. They're holding Moko in there somewhere, right? What about the others? How do things go in your future, Takumi? Do you know where they are?
I can't say for sure. We should focus on getting rid of the enemy first.
With numbers like this, one needs to stay alert so they don't overwhelm us.
If worse comes to worse, well, just use me as a shield. At least then my life will be worth something. Let's do this, guys. The enemy base is going down. Yeah, she's about to say she was gonna be the one driving, so I would hope she's on the bus.
Oh yeah, but he said 3 more after that, so I didn't know if Nozomi was included in that or not.
Oh wow.
Okay.
They're totally staring at us. I knew charging in head first would be stressful, but I'm more nervous than ever now.
We've been without Darumi for so long that honestly she doesn't feel like she's part of the team.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
She's just kind of wandered in from somewhere.
They're all the same on the inside.
It's so weird.
So, let's rip them open and paint this face with their blood and viscera.
Okay. If you say so. Oh, okay.
They're coming out from inside the base now! Everyone, be careful!
Okay, it'll be even funnier if you only save Moko and everybody else dies.
Okay. Commander's finally shown himself.
For real? The little one? This is gonna be easy.
Don't be so sure. They can brainwash us if we get too close. Keep your distance.
But how are we supposed to win if we can't get close to them?
That's where Shoma comes in.
What? Me? But I'm just a piece of unburnable trash in human form.
No, you're not. Your defenses are strong enough to deflect the commander's brainwashing arrows.
Is that something else you learned in the future? My boy Takumi coming in clutch with the real-life cheat codes again.
Always does.
Shoma?
His entire special attack is like a cheat code.
I never thought anyone would say that to an unremarkable background character like me. All right, I'll give it a try. Even if I have to self-destruct to do it.
Please, no self-destructing, okay?
I wish they had actually given him
So,
a self-destruct
getting hit by
action,
these arrows is what causes the brainwash.
other than like the one that everybody has.
But
I think that would be
first-rate
funny.
technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
That would make Shoma a little bit more unique if you could get like that 100 voltage from him without having to like be almost dead.
Right.
I guess this is where the real battle starts.
A hideous monster like them has some nerve talking about love.
We have to defeat them to save humanity. And my friends, too.
Ah.
They're all counting on me. I'm not going to lose.
With love. I won. Whoa.
I don't know if you can call this a victory, but
The enemy were so intimidated that they just exploded.
how you seek.
Is this what the commanders really look like? They look almost...
Human? Yeah, pretty weird, huh?
They can use hemoanima too, or something like it. Just who are these people?
Even I don't know that. We never found out very much about them before.
Enough talk. We have to finish this
God,
one
I
off.
love this sprite.
Right. And once that's done, we can go save the others.
We have to absorb the commander's hemoanima, right? Who's going to do it?
Let's see.
Takumi, I mean, I would say Tsubasa, but you don't really use her like special attack.
Because I don't ever need to. Well, Takumi has a limit. So I don't know if I really want to put any more into him. What do you think otherwise?
Apart from him, Shoma.
That's what I was kind of thinking too. Just because I think it's good to boost him because just because he has such a he has the widest range for any special attack. I feel like boosting him would be probably the best out of these 4.
Me? Okay.
Especially because if I keep boosting him, he doesn't require as much setup to make him really good.
This was the only way.
Having defeated Commander, but the problem is we head to the centralized Ukrainian building.
You want to save that part for next time or do it now?
It's up to you.
Well, let's keep going for a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, we'll do another episode after this, but you know, for this episode, I mean.
But what we found waiting for us when we got there was the absolute worst situation I could imagine.
Yoshika, Yugamu!
No, Moko?
Well, Moko was in the base, remember?
3 mummified corpses were on the ground. They all looked more or less identical, but it was obvious who they were. This was all the remain of Kuro Uzuki, Kyoshi Magidori, and Yugamo Omokake.
Yeah. They died before we even got a chance to meet them! Talk about tragic. This can't be happening! Hey.
Please don't kill Trust. Sebastian came around and scored breaking the silence.
The revival-matic here is broken, just like you said. I got it working again, though. Maybe it's not too late? Can we use it to bring these guys back? No. Now that they're in this condition, the machine won't work on them anymore.
Who would do this? Wasn't that Vesta's person?
Most likely, yes. What about Moko and Nigo? Your friend Moko went to rescue Nigo so he could fix the revival-matic, right? But if it was still broken when we got back here, then...
That means she never got Nigo back, so they probably didn't make it out either.
Wasn't she in the base that we were in, though? Was she not there? Moko, no! Tell me what's going on here. You promised they'd be alright. Why did it turn out like this?
I don't know. I didn't think it would be as bad as this either. There weren't this many casualties last time.
This many? So you knew somebody would get killed?
Okay. In my time at Moko got captured when she rescued Nico. But only her! Everyone else was fine afterward!
So you lied to me? When they said that it'll be okay, none of it was true?
Well, the thing is... Look! I said it's a loopy! I thought they kept right fine just like before! It's gonna happen in my future!
So then why? The future is changing.
It's changing?
According to Takumi, this academy shouldn't have been attacked till later, and not at the same time as the main campus. Things are starting to play out differently compared to how he experienced them. I guess they would after Vicious found out about the time travel stuff. Wait a minute. If our academy getting attacked this early was different from the first time, then you knew? You already knew the future was changing? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry.
This can't be happening. Please, everyone, don't leave me. Aurora, Kyoshika, Igamu, Moko. I'm so sorry. If only I'd stay here, I might have been able to save Nigo. could have fixed the revival magic and brought you all back. For what it's worth, Takumi was right about Last Defense Academy being the school we really need to protect. You could have left me behind. You didn't have to trick me into coming back with you. Your team's been fine protecting that school on your own. You could have done it without me. How is it so important to you that I survived, even if the others didn't? I don't know what happened in the last 100 days you lived through, but it's got nothing to do with me. The version of me you knew back then, that's not me.
Whatever you talked about with her, however you felt about her, whatever kind of relationship the two of you had, none of that applies to me. None of it gave you any right to lie to me.
Was right. I know all this understood. But Nozomi, Kara was too important to me. I didn't like lying to her, but I convinced myself I had to do whatever I thought to keep her alive. Even so, I never thought that choice would lead to the others all dying.
You say it again. Whatever relationship you had with me in the future has nothing to do with me that's here now. As far as I'm concerned, I only met you yesterday. You're practically a stranger.
A stranger?
So don't go pushing your feelings onto me or thinking it's okay for you to lie to me.
I absolutely hate that.
So everything she was feeling at me. Her voices had turned cold and hard in a way I never heard before. I don't remember much about what happened after that. I got back in the school bus at some point, but my mood was still somber. We rode along in the silence and got back to Last Defense Academy a little before daybreak.
Day 10. You know, honestly, I think Takumi had that rant kind of coming for a long time.
I don't know if saving Doremi was worth...
No, dude, immediately straight away, that is the worst that is the much worse option.
Do you want to lose 1 or 4? I saved the day. I saw the day back in my own room. I got any real sleep getting back so late last night.
You do that and Takumi's like, I saved the day.
I saved the day.
It's just like everything that Nozomi said just goes completely over his head.
I say, well, he's too like, he's too dumb to realize when she's falling for him. So you know, I saved the day.
No, I will still stand that I think he knew when she said when she started to say I love you. I think he understood it then. I will give him that at least. I think it, but you know, in Route Zero when she's like, when that whole thing of like her blushing and like just kind of staring at him when he calls her a friend, that is where he probably maybe should have taken note. Oh man.
Somebody said to me, and the way she looked at me. I'd abandoned the team at the other academy and lied to her about everything. I couldn't deny it. That was exactly what I'd done. She had every right to be angry at me. Guess I should go wash my face. I forced myself out of bed and stayed into the bathroom. Wow, I looked terrible. And my face was ashen, devoid of life. I laughed bitterly. Once I've washed up, I go to the cafeteria like usual.
Now I really do wonder how long this is gonna be.
The cafeteria was almost completely empty. The others must still have been resting after our trip to St. Last Defense Academy the day before.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
But you can't either, right? That's certainly true. My dear sister, as safety is concerned, there's no such thing as being too careful. Ima, Kapu, and Gaku, that's a good combination. Morning, everyone. The moment I've stepped in, all 3 of them turned to look at me.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
What were you guys talking about? You seem kind of intensive for first thing in the morning. Well, to be completely frank and honest, we were talking about how you're a liar. Huh?
This route is gonna fall apart immediately. Brother, dearest.
It's not that we're mad at you for lying to Miss Kirafuji per se, but by hiding privileged information, you've proven that you can't be trusted. What are you saying? All this time we've been taking everything you told us at face value. But now we realize you can lie to us and all you want about what's happening in the future.
Yeah, Takumi, I think you fucked up.
Whether we live or die is all up to you, Mr. Samino. This is like what happened with a group from the other academy. Don't be crazy! Go wrong! See, Nozomi was special reasons, and some of you have other special reasons. You don't like the rest of us as well? Maybe you didn't like the members from the other school, so you let them die? Was that the special reason? What? That was crazy, huh? Well, what from you go die like that?
Guys, I don't think we should treat Takumi like he's some kind of dictator.
We're just telling like it is, as a dearest. Our lives really are in his hands. Darn it, why is this happening?
Because you fucked up.
We got Kyochika back for like one round and she's gone again.
Well, she was back for was she in Box of Blessings?
She got revived in Box of Blessings, remember? So no, she wasn't.
Oh, yes or no. we only got her for coming of age.
Consider this a warning, Mrs. Samino. Stay away from me and my dear sister. If anything happens to her because of your lies, I won't hesitate to exact retribution. Yeah, for real, just don't mess up shit anymore, right? With that warning, even Gaku left the cafeteria.
I'm sorry about my dear brother. He always takes things too far. I don't think you're the type of person who likes deceiving others. It's just that there was no other way to save Nozomi, right?
Maybe, but maybe it was wrong for going that far in the first place.
I'm sorry I won't be able to stand by you, at least not openly. My dear brother can be awfully stubborn when he gets like this. In fact, I should get going before he starts wondering what's taking me so long.
Sure, do what's best for you. I watched Kako hurry away and keep aside. Not everyone was outright hostile to Gaku, but my credibility with the others had clearly taken a hit. Now that I thought about it, I should have known I couldn't count things playing out exactly the same as before. But I wasn't thinking straight back then. I was too focused on saving Nozomi. This isn't just about me, though. I chose to leave Saint's Last Defense Academy to fight for himself and got his team killed. The reality of what I'd done still hadn't fully sunk in. It was like all this was happening in a dream or a nightmare. All the same, that was a choice I made. Now I had to live with it, whether I liked it or not. I decided to hang out in the cafeteria for a while longer. I didn't want to run into Ima and the others and risk making things worse.
Oh, you're on your own, Takumi? I didn't think you were the loner type.
Oh, hey, Darumi.
What's the matter? You're looking about as chipper as a fresh corpse. If you started looking like that during a killing game, it'd mean you were about to snap and go postal on us.
Yeah, whatever. So why are you so full of energy? Aren't you having that today?
No, I never sleep anyway. Something but nightmares and depression when I do. Something go down between you and Gaku and the others. I passed them in the hallway just now and they seemed real on edge.
And you're still pressing me on it? You're not one for tact, are you?
Anyhow, I dropped by to tell you something too.
Please, no pranks and gross stuff. I can't keep getting down on me right now.
Yo, your sanity level's getting low, huh? Don't worry, it's just boring stuff.
I wanted to say thanks for saving me.
You're great, Darumi, but I don't know if it's not. Wait, I must have been told to repeat that.
I thought I was gonna die in that battle yesterday. Like, actually die. The creeper in the hood wouldn't leave me alone. I was getting so tired of avoiding her, I figured it was about time I gave up and let it happen. Then you guys came back. Suddenly, I felt like I could tough it out a little while longer. All of a sudden, I didn't want to die. If you hadn't got back when you did, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead right now. Vesh just would have sucked me dry just like she did to the other commander. So, you know, thanks. I'm glad you were there for me.
Oh, really?
Even with all the stuff I've got going on, when it comes right down to it, I'm afraid of dying. The fish and sushi restaurants probably feel the same. They're flopping around just begging for death, but at the very end, they're scared too.
I don't know if that analogy really fits.
You know me, I'm no good at profound stuff. Right now, I'm happy to be alive, that's all.
Now, that actually does make me feel a little better.
Figured you could use a lift since Nozomi hates you now. No chance of you
Fuck
tripping
off.
any of her flags anymore.
Fuck you. Are you trying to cheer me up or put me over the edge?
For real though, you did a good thing, and you deserve some praise. Without any positive reinforcement, you'll end up just like me. I don't want to see that happen. But if I'm overstepping, feel free to be all I wish you'd let you die when I had the chance.
Trust me, I'll never say that. It's nice to know somebody who's still on my side. Thank you, Tommy.
No probs. Hey, you want to play some horror games with me after breakfast? Real gory ones.
After conversations like this, that's what your mind jumps to. I think I want to do some of this depression today.
Oh, and here I was going to recommend some titles that were banned for being too extreme. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Tommy left and I headed back to my room to get my thoughts in order.
I don't know, I think for just coming back, that was kind of a nice conversation for her, like, first real time back.
Now then, what to do for the rest of the day? Without Mocha and the others, our battles are going to be a lot harder from now on. Are we even going to have Nozomi? I imagine not. I better make the most of this downtime to prepare for the chances ahead.
The thing is, she's always gonna fight, because she always puts, like, humanity above her own feelings. And, like, remember, even when everything else was going on, she, like, offered to fight everyone alone. I think, like, multiple times. So, she's still gonna fight, I just don't think she ever wants to talk to Takumi ever again.
I wonder, like, if you could, like, if she is an option that you would, like, talk to. Not give a gift to, like, talk to.
Well, no, but I mean, we already finished her anyway, so.
Yeah.
I still need a Chim Jim. No, we got nothing. Okay. We could talk to Ido. We could get him stuff. She's literally gonna be in there. But if you try and talk to her, she's just like... She's like, no. Oh my gosh, she looks like... God. Because I don't know if we even have anything with Ito. Although we're gonna be killing him in a little bit, so we won't be able to, like. We should have done him before now. Probably.
I mean, we couldn't because when he was being fancy boy, Kobe told you like
pretty boy Ito.
Yeah.
I still think that's the perfect way to refer to him. What was it? What was it? I know he likes, oh, there's the tattoo.
No.
I know he likes a specific book. I don't remember which one it was. Which one was it? History of Mankind and 5-star novel.
Right. I don't appreciate going from the zombies route to one where she despises us. But it's just how it goes, I guess.
Well, yeah, she's not gonna... I mean, it makes sense that there's gonna be some route where Takumi makes a bad decision and she doesn't like him. It was bound to happen eventually.
No, I know, but it just sucks that it was, like, right after, like, one wish, you know?
Now it feels like Ito's probably gonna be the very last one we get, because he's gonna be dead in the other half. Ow.
Someone important to me? Well, no one human, that's for sure. I'm so sickened by those who get close to me.
Unless we get enough free time days that we can finish him.
That's what happened to my parents and so-called friends who tried to be nice to me.
Which, well, he does. He'll probably escape. So.
In fact, people saw me as a tragic victim. Sorry. I can't stand looking at your ugly mug and breathing in your odious scent any longer. let's stop here for today, shall we?
I feel like a lot of the reason that I want to play Saya no Uta is simply because of him. Yeah, I guess there's a chance that we could get enough free time days to finish him, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, I need textiles.
God.
You truly understand me,
To be fair, whenever we did like, oh right, because I think I gave him stuff.
Takumi, as much as your attention brings me delight, perhaps you should think about using your free time to study instead?
No.
Not the type of studying you do in school, of course. I'm talking about understanding your fellow humans better. Maybe you can find something in the library here. A legendary black book that portrays the dark side of human history, perhaps. Something containing graphic details about the most depraved crimes of human society. The history of mankind in all its ugliness. Once you find something like that, you'll be forced to admit the truth. And the truth is, humanity isn't worth protecting. Although in the end, what you choose to do is all up to you. I certainly won't be breathing down your neck about it.
I mean, he is right, in a way. Because humanity is the bad guys in this situation.
Yeah. Guess the day's over. Once I was on my own, I found myself thinking about everything even more.
Because, like, the thing is, do you think if they had just, like, come down and, like, tried to, like, go past the gap and be like, explain that their home was destroyed, I feel like the Futurans might have been willing to, like, let them live here.
Because of the choice I made, walking the other side without ever getting to meet them. I still hadn't forgotten Nozomi's harsh words and cold attitude. Was coming back to the past in itself a wrong choice? No, I can't keep overthinking this. It's not gonna change anything. I forced my mind away from those troubling thoughts, got to bed and turned out the light. Soon enough, I managed to drift out to sleep.
Day 11. Boom, boom.
Boom, down. Morning again. If things had gone to plan, we'd be meeting up with the guys from the other cabin today and getting into that first awkward conflict while we got to know each other.
Huh. Hey, well, this is where we're gonna leave this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye!
Bye!